Let's make some pizza. Got the pre-made crusts. These are a little smaller than usual. I got the smaller size because we're doing 2 pizzas. So first up we'll do, this is the winning sauce, the Hy-Vee. I added some Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, and some garlic powder to this. Marinara sauce. Boy, that smells good. I'm just going to put some on here. You can see it's still very tomatoey. Like a good garlic tomato sauce. A little fragrant there, Mrs. Cheap? Oh yeah. So there's the Hy-Vee. Now, the San Marzano. Like I say, this is just a basic marinara. It's not your usual pizza sauce, so you can see it's a little tomato chunky. I think the Marzano looks a little bit smoother maybe. But according to the taste test, we liked the generic grocery store better. So I got that pretty evened out, I think. We're gonna go with that. Now we're gonna throw a little bit of garlic. Love, I say fresh garlic. This is from Sam's Club, I think we got it. I'm just going to throw a little bit of garlic on each pizza, about a tablespoon, and we'll just smooth it out a little. Really adds good garlic flavor and makes it taste kind of like an artisan pizza, whatever that means. But we do like fresh garlic on our pizza. And try and smooth the sauce out. Preheating the oven to 425. There we go. And we're just going to do, you know what? We got to do cheese first. I have the pizza blend. This is part mozzarella, part provolone from Fairway grocery stores. This is our favorite. Outside of getting the Italian grocery store mozzarella that we shred ourselves, which is the best, this is a pretty good mozzarella blend. We get it from Fairway. It's just called the pizza blend. Of course, we only get it when it's on sale, keeping with the Johnny's Cheap tradition. I'll pay $2 a bag, but prefer the $1.66 or occasionally $1.25. When it's there, I stock up because it stays, most of it, the best by date or the eat by date is 4 to 6 months down the line. This is an 8-ounce bag, so I'm using about 4 to 5 ounces. You know what? I'm going to use a little bit more on that one. Fortunately, I have another bag, because you don't want to short yourself on the cheese. Am I right? I've just got these on pizza screens. Don't need to spray them. And this is our par-baked pizza crust that we get at the Italian grocery. Now we're going to do, for some reason we like the sandwich pepperoni. I don't know why, but I just like that better. And you get it on there, cover it real well. And when you put this on top of the cheese, it gets a little bit of a crust on it. It lets the oil from the pepperoni drizzle down onto the pizza for a lot of flavor. We're just going to bake this. I don't know how long it takes, just until it, like I usually say, it looks like, oh my God, that looks awesome and ready to eat. Pepperoni pizzas ready to go in the oven. On the right, out of the oven, is going to be the Hy-Vee, the Marzano tomatoes on the left. San Marzano right out of the oven. That's a pretty good looking pie. Hy-Vee marinara / pizza sauce. Ready to give it a try. The San Marzanos versus the Hy-Vee. Now I added a little garlic powder, a little salt, and Italian seasoning to these pizzas. We'll try them as a pizza sauce. Here's the San Marzano. I am so gonna burn my mouth. This isn't even fair. Just a pepperoni pizza. We did add chopped garlic too. And that's really good. And now let's dig into the preferred sauce, which was the local grocery store Hy-Vee canned tomatoes, a third of the cost to make the sauce. Oh, burned it. When I add the extra garlic powder, salt, and Italian seasoning, I think they both taste the same. So for the marinara, and I will say I'm really surprised at how easy it was to make a homemade pizza sauce. 30 minutes with a can of whole tomatoes. You could get the crushed or the dice to make it a little bit easier. And I only cooked it for about 30 minutes. Simmered it with the spices. Really easy and really tasty. I'm going to have to give the edge to the USA over Italy for the tomatoes. John Eats Cheap. It's much cheaper too. That's the key thing. Not only does it taste better, it's cheaper. John Eats Cheap. Going with the USA all the way. Now the key thing here we wanted to find out is if the cheaper brand was better than the imported, more expensive brand. Sometimes the expensive brand is better. An example is where I got the Marzano tomatoes at a local grocery store, 100-year-old Italian grocery store called Graziano's. They make their own Italian sausage. It's worth paying $1 more a pound for the authentic Italian sausage from Graziano's than it is for the local grocery store. I think it tastes better. In that case, it's worth $1 more a pound. In this case, I don't think it's worth it to pay $3 more per can for the name brand tomatoes as opposed to the grocery store brand. John Eats Cheap. I'm eating cheap, and it tastes great. Thanks for watching.